While we consider female lack of desire and women's health news and carcinogens in cigarettes position a risk to everyone, our world's women are over twice as likely as males to get aggressive kinds of lung cancer and more likely to establish it at an earlier age. And women, it turns out, have an even harder time stopping than guys. Stopping cigarette smoking is much easier said than done. Females are likewise more likely to die of lung cancer than breast cancer. Stronger withdrawal signs may be credited to hormonal agents or the larger nicotine dosage absorbed by smaller female bodies. No matter female's age, the dangers of cigarette smoking add to female lack of desire, and women's health news everywhere today tells us infertility, osteoporosis, blindness, and stress and anxiety surely may result. The expecting mothers who smoke threat not just their health but their children. Passing smoke impacts the children and other individuals around moms who smoke. Smoking cigarettes and smoking health issues is a vice that almost always starts during adolescence. They probably never will when teens finish from high school without ever smoking routinely. Smoking problems while kids turn into women's smoking problems, and the latter get the worse health problems. Youths may exhibit symptoms of addiction within a couple of weeks or days right after they began smoking cigarettes. While cigarette smoking was unusual in women through the history books, but during the late 1800s, and into the 1910s, the tobacco industry recognized the potential of women as a gold mine for the expansion of the cigarette market. In truth, tobacco business released the campaign slogan, "Instead of a sweets like ice cream and candy, grab a smoke," which quickly encouraged women to smoke so as not to gain weight. This was followed by, "You've come a long, terribly long way, young lady," as a tribute to the burgeoning Women for Equal Rights parade. These marketing projects not just portrayed female cigarette smokers as stunning, enjoyable and independent, but also sent out subliminal messages that cigarette smoking assists women to manage their weight. Cigarette ads are banned in kids' and teenagers' magazines. In a previous discussion I explored the many things in the way for women and a life of self-confidence and success. But still in much of the world billions of dollars are spent on other ways to advertises like alongside the highway, billboards, and adult publications which can quickly be accessed by the youth. Because since the late 1980s lung cancer has actually exceeded breast cancer as the leading cause of cancer deaths among females in the United States. Cigarette smoking causes heart illness, which is the #1 killer of the Western world's female population. Women who smoke likewise damage their beauty they once held, and they do recognize this in the mirror. Smoking speeds up the aging procedure and produces more facial wrinkles, gum illness, oral decay, raspy voice, and bad breath, and female lack of desire, and women's health news on this is everywhere. I mean, mental health is likewise affected due to anxiety and stress anxiety conditions. Ladies are more likely to be depressed and be a woman with lack of libido than non-smokers, which young and older women with anxiety disorders are more likely to smoke. Some females, nevertheless, are finding innovative methods to break the practice for the rest of their lives. Participating in activities where smoking cigarettes would not fit, such as exercising, biking, mountain climbing, as well as turning to a non-smoking lifestyle that consists of going to smoke-free places with your kids. The dangers of smoking for women has increased attention and awareness for young women's health and from female entrepreneurs and companies, resulting in a number of jobs that focus on supporting tobacco cessation efforts, particularly for our lovely women of the world. The Course in Miracles states, "The body cannot know. And while you limit your awareness to its tiny senses, you will not see the grandeur that surrounds you." Regardless of age, the threats of smoking contribute to all kinds of women's health issues and lead to female lack of desire, and women's health news has shown us of the infertility, anxiety and stress, osteoporosis, and loss of sight. While cigarette smoking was unusual in ladies during the start of their coming out time for equality ages ago, the tobacco market recognized the potential of ladies as a market for the growth of the cigarette industry. We have grown as spirit and are awakening to a better life, and that's why we have discovered things like, smoking cigarettes triggers heart disease, which is the #1 killer of women. Females are more likely today, and as we move forward in generations, to no longer have as much concern over female lack of desire and women's health news about other women's issues holding our fine women of the world back. Always be sure to search the net for helpful material on being a confident woman today and moving forward in life. 2. A Long Way Baby, for success and love for life.